Welcome to Pilates Fusion. Thank you everyone for joining me. We're going to be here for just a few moments, so if you want to pad up and sit on your blanket and feel extra comfy, go ahead. And there's a couple of spare blankets over there in the corner if you forgot yours or would like to use one of those. So once you've found your nice, comfy, easy seat, let's try and elongate the spine. I should say as well, if you feel like your pelvis is being tucked under, sit up on a block as well is another, perfect option to do. And we're just going to gently lower left ear to left shoulder. So imagine that you're listening to something on the floor. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, upright the head. Gently lower to the other side. Deep breath in and exhale, bring the head back up to the center. Now we're going to turn and look over your left shoulder. Pick up a marble underneath your chin and then roll it down towards your chest. And then lift the head to the center. Deep breath in. As you exhale, rotate the head to the right. Pick up your marble at your right collarbone and then roll the chin down to the center and then lift up. And now we're going to listen to our left shoulder again, and this time if it feels comfortable you can start to allow the head to go back a little and look up. Slacken the jaw. Allow your right ear to come to your right shoulder, pause there, and then look up to the center. Inhale, reset everything nice and tall as you exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Allow the chin to look up a little, take the head back if it's comfortable. Pause at the back, slacken the jaw. Listen to your left shoulder. And then upright the head to the center. Interlace the hands in front of you, hug a beach ball, separate your shoulder blades, chin to the chest. Deep breath in. As you exhale, release the hands, take them back behind you, fingertips on the floor, and just start to open the chest and arch the back a little. And you can look up or not, whichever feels better. Deep breath in, exhale to release, and we're going to switch the leg that's in the front. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale, rotate to the left. Left fingertips behind you. Right hand comes down to the knee, and then just twist and look over your left shoulder. Keeping hold of your knee with your right hand, allow that elbow to drop down into your lap and lift your left arm up. Side stretch. That's it, So pull back your left shoulder a little. Take the rotation as well as the side stretch. Deep breath in. As you exhale, allow the arm to flow down in front of you and find a forward fold. You may have your arms in your lap at this point. Depends how tight your hips feel. Or you might have your arms on the floor in front of you. Deep breath in and then exhale to sit nice and tall. Left arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale, rotate to the right. Take your right fingertips behind you. Left hand on the right knee. And just look over your shoulder. On each exhale, seeing if you can twist a little more. Deep breath in. As you exhale, leave your left hand where it is, bring the elbow down, lift up the right arm. Just heavy into your right hip. Release the legs in case you're gripping them up. And rotate and look up at the ceiling. Lovely. Deep breath in. As you exhale, release that arm forward, find your forward fold. Breath in and exhale. Bring yourself to sitting tall, hands on the knees. Find some body rolls here. And then reverse your direction. just go off? I feel like it might have done. Test. Okay, we're going to come into an all fours position. People online are like, what are we supposed to do? And we're going to do quadruped cat-cows. Can you still hear on the microphone? Oh, you can? Oh, bless you. Okay, good. Well then, I don't know. It did sound like it went quiet, didn't it? Maybe that's a good thing. So we're going to inhale into an arch, please. Shoulders down the back. Widen your knees, toes together. As you exhale, take the hips back and find a child's pose, and you can walk your hands forward a little. Inhale. As you exhale, come through a rounded back onto all fours, and then come into your arch position and shift your hips back again. Inhale, exhale, come through the rounded back. Inhale, find your arch, sit the hips back. So you can move through this in your own time. Shifting the positions with your breath speed. Time you come into your quadruped, let's put your hands under your shoulders, please, knees under your hips, and we're going to send the left leg back and hold it up at hip height. Yeah, perfect. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, round through the back, draw your nose to your knee, and then inhale, get long. Exhale, draw your nose to your knee. And then this time, as you get long, we're going to set the left foot down onto the mat and then anchor the foot down. Leave your right hand where it is, tuck your right toes under, leave that where it is as well, and then we're opening up into a side balance. Fantastic. Squeeze behind your right shoulder blade. Breath in. As you exhale, bring that left hand down and wide knees, toes together, child's pose. Just allow your forehead to melt into your mat. Deep breath in. On your exhale, bringing yourself up. Reset, hands on the shoulders, knees under hips, sending that right leg back behind you now. Find the length in the spine, stability behind your shoulder blades. Really activate that right leg. That's beautiful. And point your toes. Deep breath in. On your exhale, nose to knee. And then extend long to inhale and exhale round through. Extend long again, this time setting that right foot down onto the ground, anchoring it, tucking your left toes under and opening up into your side balance. Second side. So leaning back against your imaginary wall, drawing the left side of the hip under, opening the front of the right hip. Breath in. As you exhale, unrotate yourself back and let's step into a downward facing dog. We're just walking through the heels, pressing the chest towards the thighs. And then when you're ready, on your inhale, roll through the back to find a plank. Draw everything in, that's beautiful. Wide knees, child's pose. Tuck the toes under, come up just enough to press back into a down dog. Inhale to a plank. Exhale to a child's pose. When you inhale, tuck your toes under, find your down dog, pause here. And then let's take a little stroll up towards the front of the mat. And just pause here with your knees bent, thumbs into the creases of the elbows, and just find a little sway. And then releasing the hands down, straightening out the left leg. Place your right hand in the center, left hand to the left waist, and find a little rotation. You can put your hand up on a block here if you haven't already, if that feels better. Deep breath in as you exhale, release forwards. Let's switch the bend into the left leg, left hand in the center, right hand to the right waist. Look up to the right. Deep breath in as you exhale. Find the forward fold that your body's looking for right now. And then soften the knees. Okay, this time when we go into our forward fold, instead of thinking about straightening your legs out, I want you to think about pulling your thigh bones in line with the knees so that you'll feel like you're tipping forward a little. And the weight's going to shift forward into your hands. And then turn the toes out, soften the knees, and come into a deep squat. And you might need to take your legs a little further away. Deep breath in. As you exhale, find your power. Let's lift up nice and tall. And then exhale the arms down. It's a little rotation side to side. And that's our warm-up complete. I think the microphone is definitely not working in this room, but I think it seems to be working on the, we're going to start with the yoga flow. I think it's working online. I'm a little bit reluctant to play with that because I think that might need renewing as well. It seems that my leads are all... Is it? It's working now, isn't it? It was a bit weird before. Okay, good. Don't want to shout, you know, blast you all out. Okay, so we're going to start with our feet either together or hip width apart, whichever you prefer. Deep breath in, arms go wide and up. Exhale, flow forward and down. Inhale, come halfway up, hands to the front of the shins. Exhale, fold down. Softening the knees, send your right leg way back. Find a deep lunge, and then step back into a down dog. Inhale to a plank. Knees come down, point the toes. We're coming down with the insides of the elbows facing forward. Just lower yourself all the way down, and then take your fingertips a little forward and wide of the shoulders, and find your cobra. Inhale, exhale, release. Find your down dog. Hands come back a little, and then just press the hips back. Inhaling up your right leg. Exhaling, stepping it wide of your right hand. So it might even be off your mat. That's it, fantastic. Help it up there by grabbing your ankle if you need to. Straighten out your right leg. Soften the left one, and we're stepping into a wide position with the left foot also. We're coming back into our deep squat. So use your elbows to help your knees to separate. Yes, that's amazing. And then think about hugging the sides of the hips in, engaging the glutes, lengthening your spine. Inhale as you exhale, grow tall. Take your arms down to your side. Reset your feet. Inhale, the arms widen up. Exhale, dive forward and down. Inhale, come halfway, pull the shoulders down. Exhale, release. Soften the knees, step your left leg way back. And then the right, find a down dog. So it will be your choice which options you take this time. Inhaling to a plank either on your knees or your toes. Either lowering down like we did last time, or you can come halfway. and then press into an up dog or find your cobra. Deep breath in, exhale, down dog. Inhaling up your left leg. Exhaling, stepping it really wide of your left hand. Great. Straightening out the left leg, bending the right one, and stepping wide of your right hand and finding your deep squat. So take a moment to turn the toes out and just sink down. I like to shift about a bit to sort of help my very tight hips. Beautiful. Now, if you're relaxed into this, I know some of you are more flexible than me. I want you to come up just a little so that you engage the muscles of the quads and the glutes, and you can upright your torso. Press the palms, inhale, exhale, grow really tall, and hands down to the side. And then let's just take the feet in, palms together, close the eyes, take a moment to just go inside and check in with yourself. Floating the eyes open, taking an inhale, widen up, arms widen up, and exhale, flow forward and down. We're stepping our right leg way back, different this time. Planting the right hand down. Left hand comes to the left thigh, and we're finding a rotation here. So your choice to stay here, or you can take your left arm up. If the left arm comes up, try to rotate through the torso as well. This is really for the torso rather than the arm. A deep breath in as you exhale, release that hand down, and if you've got a block handy, we're setting up for triangle. So block on the outside of your left foot. Set the right one down, and then growing from the ground up, start to draw up through your left leg, through the inner thigh. Send the hip under as you open up and lean against your imaginary wall. Pressing into your right pinky toe, engage your left quads. Feel the lengthening down the right side waist into the front of the right hip, making small adjustments and experimenting with what feels right. Deep breath in as you exhale. Let's bring that right hand down a little, and we're going to soften our left knee. So you can set your block out of the way, and we're going to rise up to a warrior two. So trying to get nice and deep into this left hip. Yeah, good. If you're lucky enough to have lovely long legs, make sure that you've got a big distance between them. Beautiful. Deep breath in as you exhale, tip back, peaceful warrior. Inhale, left forearm to left thigh, side angle. So in side angle, if your right arm your shoulder tends to fall forward like mine, think about that rotation that we've been doing in the warm-up. And just pull that shoulder blade back. It's the same feeling as in triangle, but it's a little bit more stretch through the hip. Yep, that's lovely. Deep breath in, back to your peaceful warrior. And then exhale your hands on either side of your front foot and spin around to the ball of your back foot. And we're going to step up from here into a warrior three. So if you want less distance between your feet to give yourself a fighting chance, hop that back foot in a little and then see if you can maybe make your way into warrior three. We're going to take the arms back behind us today. Press an imaginary block between the hands. Flex your back foot. Draw your chest down. Deep breath in. As you exhale, start to bring your torso up. We're moving into a tree. So leave that right leg off if you can. And then wherever that foot is going to go, as long as it's not on the inside of your knee, it goes. So any single leg balancing on your left leg is great here. Once you've found your position, try to take the noise out of it. Deep breath in. As you exhale, press the arms away. Inhale them back to the center, and this time as you press the arms away, you're going to get rid of something that you don't want. It's a thought, maybe something that's been bothering you. Deep breath in. As you exhale, send it away. Inhale the arms back to center, and then unstick your foot from wherever it is and see if you can hold it up. That's it, and we're going to reverse back through our warrior three. So the palms come down next to the hips. Find your imaginary block to hold on to. Hinge yourself forwards. And then step back into a lunge, and the hands come down. Well done. Let's walk the hands now around to the right wall and find a deep straddle here, and just allow the crown of the head to draw down. Deep breath in. As you exhale, hands come towards the short edge of the mat again, and we're moving into lizard. So turn your left foot towards the front, blocks come on the inside, swivel around on that back foot, and right knee comes down, point the toes. Fantastic. So I usually start lizard with my blocks on high. You can take your forearms right down to the floor straight away if you're that flexible, whatever works for you. And that left inner thigh is drawing in towards your left shoulder today. Yeah, that's lovely. And we're just pausing here. Try not to hold up your head too much. Just take some nice deep breaths. If things start to release, and you can either move the blocks down or remove them completely, go ahead. Ungripping on your exhales. Notice if the weight's more on one arm than the other, try and even it up. Deep breath in as you exhale, climbing onto your hands. And we're going to take this left foot and just take a step back towards your knee so that the ankle's a little more of a 90-degree angle underneath the knee. I'm going to put a blanket under my right knee. We're coming into quite a strong quad stretch. And then you're going to upright yourself. Now, we did this one at the wall that week. We did the wall work. So it should feel the same. So bend up your right foot behind you towards your back hip, and then reach around with your right hand and pull your foot in towards your glutes. If you need to use your other hand like I just did to help you, you can. And then you can either hold your left thigh or you can reach up. If you want to hold onto a block, that can make it a little more accessible. Yeah, perfect. It is a bit of a wobbly balance, this one. And then once you're here, tuck your tail under a lot without releasing your heel. Deep breath in. As you exhale, release. Well done. Set that block out of the way, downward facing dog. And setting the blanket out of the way as well. And then take a little stroll up towards the front of your mat. Pause here in your forward fold. And then soften the knees, come through a rounded back to stand. Inhale, the arms widen up. Exhale, flow forward and down. Softening the knees, sending your left leg way back. Planting your left hand down, right hand comes to your right thigh. And then start to rotate, and you can either just stay here or you can lift your arm up if you want to. Yeah, perfect. Think about straightening out that left knee. Deep breath in as you exhale. Let's bring the right hand down. Find your block on the outside of your right foot and set that left foot down. So we're coming into our triangle. So start to pull up through this right leg as you tuck your right hip under and you open the chest to face the left wall. Beautiful. Pull up your quads on the right leg. Draw the front of the left belly open all the way down into your left front hip. Press into your left pinky toe. And activate every one of your fingers. Notice where your arm is in space, what's happening in your wrist. Is it in line with your fingers? Yeah, beautiful. Stretch the skin between the fingers. Deep breath in as you exhale, bringing the left hand down, softening the right knee, and you can set that block out of the way. And we're just going to bring ourselves up into our warrior two here. So right heel is now intersecting with the instep of your left foot. Arms are on the level, and then sink down. Yes, beautiful. Shoulder blades tugging down the back. Deep breath in, exhale, tip back, peaceful warrior. Inhale, find your side angle, right forearm to right thigh. And that nice opening we practiced in triangle is still here. Yeah, beautiful. And you can take your arm actually over your head here, make the side stretch and the rotation a little more challenging. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale, come back to your peaceful warrior. And then back to your side angle. And then we're going to turn ourselves around. Frame your front foot with your hands and spin around to the ball of your left foot. Now this is where you want to maybe step your back foot in a little as we're stepping our way into warrior three again with our arms back behind us. So start to press your imaginary block, shift your weight into your right foot and then see if you can step in. Whatever happens, happens. Falling over is an opportunity to practice resilience and getting back up again. Those shoulder blades down. Beautiful. Deep breath in as you exhale, moving into a tree, trying to keep your left foot off the floor if you can as you upright yourself. And this left foot can either be on the floor, your calf, or your inner thigh. Palms come together. Just relax the shoulders down and start to stack everything so that the crown of the head is set neatly on top of the neck. It's in line with the spine. The pelvis is in neutral. All of these things help you to find that nice balance. Deep breath in as you exhale. Send it away. Inhale, draw in something that you want to yourself. Exhale, expel the things you don't want. Inhale. One more time, exhale. And then drawing the hands into the center and unsticking your foot as we reverse back through. So finding your warrior three again. Tipping forward, hands back behind you, pressing the air in towards each other. And then take a big step back. Yes, fantastic. And bring your hands down. And we're walking ourselves now to face the left wall. For a wide straddle, draw the crown of the head down. Pressing evenly into the outside and the inside of each foot. If you'd like to put your hands on blocks, go ahead. Deep breath in as you exhale, crawling your hands around your right foot as you turn it towards the front of the mat, and then lower your left knee down and finding a lizard now, second side. So blocks on the inside of your right foot. Point that left foot now, yes, that's it. So we get a nice stretch on the top of the left foot. Hugging your right inner thigh in towards your outer right shoulder. As if you're giving yourself a hug with that leg. Little touch point, a feeling of security, of connection. And as that point of safety is comforting, allow the hips to release in response. Adjusting your props as you need to as things start to open. Deep breath in as you exhale, climbing onto the hands and stepping your right foot back in just a little way. If you used blocks when we did this the first time, you might want them again. This is where I'm putting my blanket under my left knee and we've got that deep stretch. So you want to be directly on top of your left knee. Perfect. And then start to bend your left knee a little more so the foot comes towards the hip, and then maybe you can catch your foot. And then square your hips. Draw, that's me gone. Draw your foot in towards your hips. If you don't like this one, you could just go back into a lizard, would be totally fine. Otherwise, magnetizing right heel towards left knee, and then the right arm comes up when you find your balance. Fabulous. Draw the belly in, tug the shoulders down the back. Deep breath in, exhale, release, stepping into a down dog. I'm just pausing here. It's your last down dog of the morning. Allow the heels to heavy, the space we've created in the side waists. Maximize on that. Deep breath in, and then as you exhale, coming onto wide knees, toes together, child's pose. And forehead on the mat. Walking the hands over to the left side, turning your right palm up, clasping the hands together. You can rest your head on the side of your right arm and then just heavy back into your right hip as you pull away with your left arm on the right. Deep breath in and then exhale, release, and crawl the hands through the center over to the other side. Left palm up, clasp the hands together, heavy into your left hip. Pull away with your right arm. Deep breath in and then exhale. Let's release the hands back to the center and walk your fingertips away just a little more as your hips heavy to your heels. Deep breath in as you exhale, coming up to a quadruped position, and we are moving on. And we're moving straight into some strength work for the core and the upper body. So either walk your knees back and point your toes, find a modified plank, or you can come straight into a high plank if that works for you. If it bothers your wrists, it's totally fine to be on your forearms. That's lovely. From this position, we're just going to shift the weight forward so that you peer over your fingertips and then back a little. So shoulders coming a little bit further forward than the wrists, and then back. Inhale as you come back, exhale as you shift forwards. And then pausing in your plank, lowering your knees down, but keeping the work going in the upper body. Insides the elbows facing forward, lower the chest down for a tricep press up. When the chest connects with the mat, draw the elbows in towards each other a little more and power yourself back up again. And again, we've got 2 more of these. Lower yourself down. Inhale at the bottom, draw the elbows in towards each other. Exhale, power yourself up. Fantastic. Last one. Inhale down and exhale. Power yourself back, child's pose. Deep breath in as you exhale, bringing yourself back forwards into a plank, either with the knees down or the knees off. You pick. Now we're going to come into a side plank. So you want your right hand under your right shoulder a little more to the center. You're going to put your right knee down. It goes down now. And then open up into a side plank however you want to do your side plank. Either stack your feet, stagger them, or be on your knee. Yes, beautiful. Pull behind that right shoulder blade. Deep breath in as you exhale, rotate back to your plank, pause here. You can take a child's pose, or you can hold in the plank. Drawing the belly in, engaging the muscles of the pelvic floor, second side. Left hand towards the center of the mat. Open yourself towards the right side wall. Squeeze behind the shoulder blades, particularly on the left side. Bump the hips up, reach up as tall as you can, unbend your right elbow. Deep breath in as you exhale, unrotate yourself back to a plank. Pause here. Wide knees, toes together, child's pose, well done. Exhale, bringing yourself back into a quadruped. You have the option to use your ball for this one if you want to. So we're going to place the ball underneath our left hand. Try not to dump into your wrist for this. Try to keep your wrist in line with your knuckles, makes your forearm work a little bit harder. And then we're going to send our left leg back behind us. We'll point the toes. Now, because the left hand is lifted a little, the tendency is to want to lift up your left hip. Try to draw it down towards the floor and squeeze behind your shoulder blades. And we're going to lower and lift this leg. So lower and lift. Lower and lift. A lot of work going on behind the shoulder blades. Yes, beautiful. Lower and lift. 4 more. Last one. Hold it up there. If you want to try to take your right arm off, now is your chance. If you'd rather stay where you are, hold it there. 4, 3, 2, and wide knees, toes together, well done. Take your hands out in front of you on top of the ball this time. Leave your hips up a little and take the deeper stretch for the shoulders. Deep breath breath in, exhale, come through a rounded back to your quadruped. This time the ball's under your right hand. Square up your hips. Set your right wrist in line with your knuckles and send your right leg away this time. Draw your belly in, point your right toes, unbend your right knee. Good. So think of this, even though it's obviously for your back and core, I want you to think of it actually as being a leg exercise so that you activate all the muscles of that right leg, including the glutes. That's fantastic. And then we're going to lower and lift. Lower and lift. Keep going. Lower and lift. Couple more. And then pausing with the leg lifted, either holding here, or if you did this on the other side, taking the left arm off. Drawing everything in, deep breath in, and then exhale, bring the hand down, bring the leg down, and this time we're coming down onto our bellies. Well done. We're going to take the ball out in front of us, forearms on the top, palms together, thumbs facing up. Looking down on your mat, going to inhale and lift up your shoulder blades, leaving the arms straight, then just pull the shoulder blades down. So we're going to lift and lower. Just the shoulder blades moving up and down, your chest staying on the mat. Yeah, we're not lifting up and down yet, we're just literally working our shoulder blades, elevating them and then squeezing them down. Arms nice and straight, that's beautiful. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Now this time, lift the shoulder blades up, and as you exhale, squeeze them down and keeping the arms straight, roll the ball towards you, and now you lift your upper back up, but with your shoulder blades to press down, and then release yourself all the way forwards. Let's do that one more time, please, like that. So inhale the shoulder blades up, exhale, squeeze them down, and then roll the ball towards you as you lift your torso up towards the ceiling, chest comes off the mat, press your hips down into the mat, and then release forwards. We're going to do this to tempo. Here we go. Lift for 2, and lower for 2. Exhale as you come up, inhale as you lower down. That's beautiful. And we're trying to keep our chin tucked so that the neck stays nice and safe. We've got 4 more of these. And see if maybe your range of motion in your back is increasing as the back warms and opens up. Good. Couple more. On this last one, we're going to hold it up here at the top. Press the hips into the mat. Work the arms, pull the shoulder blades down, squeeze, 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 and then release. Well done. And then we're just going to take that ball and place it off to the side. Arms come into a cactus shape. Right elbow in line with your right shoulder. And then you're going to turn your head so that you're listening with your right ear to your mat. Lift up your left leg and roll over onto your right side. So you can just push with your left hand a little. And maybe your left foot comes to the floor, or maybe it's just hanging around in space. When you get here, press into your right palm, pull your right shoulder blade down a little, and increase that stretch in the front of your right chest. Deep breath in, exhale onto the belly, second side. So square everything up to the front, left elbow in line with left shoulder, turn your head to the right side and roll over onto your left, and you can push yourself a little with your right fingertips. And then press your left hand into the mat more. tug with your left shoulder blade down your back. Allow the front of that shoulder to open. Deep breath in, and then exhale onto belly. Well done. We are moving on, and we're going to start in a sitting position with our ball. Grab water if you'd like some as we transition here. How are we all doing? Still alive? Oh, exhausted. Okay, just the last little bit of work now, and then we'll be resting. Okay, so we're going to trap the ball behind us, so you're sitting on the floor, but it's going to give you some support for your low back. And feet wide is easier. You can go medium feet, or you can go feet together for extra challenge, your choice. Holding behind the thighs, shoulders down the back. Let's arch the back. See how much you can arch your back here, how much you can pull your shoulder blades towards each other. And then release. Let's do that again. Find the arch. Keep the arch in the upper back, but find neutral in your pelvis. So you've just tucked your pelvis under a little, but we've kept this nice opening we were working on. And then we're going to inhale our way back, keeping the back in that nice neutral position, and then exhale your way up. Beautiful. If you want to take the arms off, you can. Here we go to tempo. Inhale back. Exhale up. Moving all the time. Inhale back. 3, 4, and exhale. 3, 4, and inhale. And exhale. Now, as we keep with this movement, we're going to start to add in some variation. The first variation is a pelvic floor squeeze as we come up this time. So squeeze, squeeze. Inhale as you come back. So think of the 4 counts forward as like a ladder in the pelvic floor. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. So when you squeeze your pelvic floor, you're basically squeezing anything that emits liquid, solid, or gas. And it's always an honors system. I have no idea if you're doing it or not. The more you practice it, the stronger this area gets. Men and women need to practice this. Inhaling back. Exhaling. 4, 3, 2, 1. And last one like this. And now we're going to start to add some arm movement. So left arm lifts up as you come back. And then comes back as you lift forward. Right arm. Good. Left arm again. Ooh, and right arm. I don't know if the music stopped online or not. 2, 3, 4. Back. Forward. And right arm. Okay, this time take your left arm back and rotate with it. Bend the elbow, and then come back to the center. And now right arm. So you can rotate, pull your elbow back, bend the arm, and then come through the center. If you want to, you can actually bring your elbow down, kiss the mat with it, and then come up. So all these variations are options, and when you need a break, of course, you're going to take one. This time, pause with your left elbow back. Good, so there's hardly any pressure. If anything, that left elbow is not even touching the floor. If you need a bit more challenge, you can take your right leg off. Squeeze the belly, 4, 3, 2, rotate back to the center, bring yourself up, second side. Take your right elbow back, hover it off the mat or just gently touch it down. Firm everything up through the abs, that's beautiful. Squeeze the shoulder blades. If you took your leg off on the other side, it's left leg this time. 4, 3, 2, square to the front. And come up and hold on your shins. Well done. Just in case you haven't been doing any ab work, you know, over the holidays. So we'll arch the back. Inhale and exhale round through. And then we're going to come to lying down. And you can we're still going to use our ball. We're going to place the ball underneath our right foot. And the left foot comes to the mat, just next to it. And we're going to come into a bridge position. There's a lovely big yawning going on in the room. Lift the hips up into a bridge and then lower them down. That's it. Lift them up and lower them down. Now we're going to go single time. Here we go. And it's press and lower and press. Now if you want a little more, you can take your arms off and push your shoulder blades down into the mat. Press an imaginary block between your palms. Press and lower. 2 more. Last one. Well done. Now we're going to put the ball in between the feet if you can without actually using your hands. And then we're going to come into a tucked position with your elbows on your thighs, squeezing the ball in between your feet and flex your feet as much as you can. And we're doing pelvic floor squeezes. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. You have 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, well done. Lowering the legs down again, just with your feet if you can, putting the ball under your left foot this time, right foot on the mat. And we're slowly lifting the hips up and then lowering them back down. And of course the ball's going to throw you off a little. Let's take it to tempo. Here we go. It's lift and lower. Go to your full range of motion each time, and we did that lizard, hopefully the front of your hips feeling nice and open. Taking the arms up if you did that before. Squeezing the imaginary block between the hands. Lift, squeeze and lower. Lift, squeeze and lower. We have 4 left. And 3. One, and then lower the hips down and take the ball, and you're allowed to hold it with your hand this time. Let's put it underneath the sacrum, please, or find a full body stretch. Just allow your limbs to get long. Reaching your arms in the opposite direction from your legs. Breath in as you exhale, stepping your feet back onto the floor, right foot across the left thigh, and then reach your hands behind that left thigh and just draw in for a figure 4. Unwrinkle the back of your right ankle so that you've got a very flexed right foot. That's it, holding here. I don't know why it's playing. Breath in as you exhale. Let's place the feet down, please. Second side, left foot on your right thigh. Flex the foot a lot. Use your left elbow to keep that left knee away from you, and then draw your right thigh towards your chest. Breath in as you exhale. Let's place the feet flat onto the floor, lift the hips up, remove the ball, and very, very slowly allow your hips to connect back down with your mat. Give your spine a second to settle when you get here. And then if you're ready already, you can just move straight into Shavasana. If you want to, grab your blanket, your socks, your eye pillows, whatever props you have with you to help you relax. Now is the time to grab them, and I will change our music. a comfortable position. You can put your blanket either heavy over your hips. You could roll up something under your knees if it bothers your back. Your legs straight, and then once you're comfortable, start to take some deep breaths. If you'd rather I not come to you with the lavender spray, if you're at Riverside, just raise your arm and I won't come to you. Starting to breathe slowly, deeply, allowing yourself to feel held, and to relax into the surface you're resting on. Allow the back of the ribs to expand as you inhale, and then exhale completely. Inhale, allow your heart center to lift and your collarbone to spread. Exhale, let your front ribs snuggle back in again and your abdomen naturally fall. Each time you breathe in, filling up, expanding. And on your exhales, really breathing right to the bottom of the breath, flattening, expelling all of the stale air. And then finding your natural breathing rhythm. Today, to enter into a deeper state of relaxation, we're going to progressively tense the entire muscular system before we exhale and then let go and relax completely. Let's begin by shifting your attention to your feet. Curl your toes and feel tension in your calves. Press your knees down and feel tightness in your thighs. Squeeze your buttocks and tighten your pelvic area. Make two fists and feel the tension spread into your arms. Squeeze your shoulders up to your ears and create tension in your neck. Tighten your belly and your chest. Tense your jaw and squeeze your eyes shut. Experience tension now in all of the muscles throughout your body. Squeeze as hard as you can, take a deep breath in, and now on your exhale, all at once, let your body relax. Let go. Unwind. Feel the warmth and heaviness of deep relaxation, soothing your muscles. Invite your face to soften, your forehead to smooth, your jaw to hang slack, and all facial expressions to fall away. Releasing your hips and seat so they can unwind. Softening your thighs and calves and relaxing your feet and toes. Inhaling and exhaling with your natural rhythm. As you bathe in this feeling of soft relaxation. Starting to take a deeper breath in now, and a deeply releasing exhale. Starting to wiggle fingers and toes. And bringing your awareness back to the surface a little, imagining the furniture in the room, noticing the temperature of the air. In your own time, bending the legs so that the feet are flat on the floor. And then rolling over onto your right side, using your right arm as a pillow for your head, and just pausing here. Taking a deep breath in, on your exhale, press through the left arm and slowly, carefully make your way into a comfortable sitting position. When you get here, make two loose fists, stack your forearms and just draw yourself forward a little. Give yourself a hug. Connect with how you're feeling right now. Offering yourself some appreciation for your efforts this morning. And knowing you can come back to this place anytime you need to during your day. Deep breath in, on your exhale, sitting tall, palms together, softly gazing on your thumbnails. Be well. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me. There is no rush to move.